Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farm. It is 3:34 and I am going to go sell some milk. So, as you can see, the money has dropped drastically. And there is a reason for this. I have been looking on the internet and all over the, basically everywhere. And it got me thinking, the horses we've got over there, they wasn't able to race again and all that. And it made me think, what if we could not be just a farm? We could be like a horse rehabilitation place. We buy, we just buy horses and horses that aren't able to race and anything like that. And we get them built up and able to race and all that. We basically just rehabilitate them and then sell them on to people. I think that would be great for the community. So I have put in word to the council and I've rang other various charities and everything like that, like the National Lottery. They do sometimes do funding for things like this. So I have emailed them as well. I've just got to wait for the replies, wait for calls from the council and everything like that. But, it's what it is. But does sound pretty promising, so I have put the wheels in motion for certain things. That's why the money is down so low to 12,000. So let's get this milk sold. Let's get it filled up. How much milk do we have on us right now? Let's have a quick look. We had just over 32,000, I believe. It was just over. So that picture in that tanker is really not showing the big bud in front of it, is it? I mean, so yes, the wheels are in motion, hopefully. So let's try and get this dolly with this. Oh, this is going to be real fun to try and get the big bud with a dolly and a large milk tanker around here. This is going to be a real test. I'm definitely gonna have to cut into the hedge, I think. Have we made it? Let's just have a look. We did do a little bit of damage to the hedge there, but we can fix that. Let's close the gate. And let's get this milk sold. Oh dear. Oh, I'm getting a cold. Definitely doesn't help when on the farm. So the price at the minute for milk isn't too bad. Let's have a quick look. What is the price for milk? 1,717 per 1,000 litres. So it isn't too bad, but we don't just want to be sat on it. So might as well get this milk sold. All the fields have been planted. We have wheat in field 17 and field 3 over there. In field 18 and 15 over there we have oats. I actually said it right last time. Yep. We also have a lot of grass in our orchard number 19. Let's swing that round. I'm a bit wary because this is a long old thing and the big bud isn't exactly small. It's a huge machine. It really is overkill for our farm. but we now do not have the New Holland, so, you know, thinking, is it worthwhile having the big bud? No. Do I want to sell it? No. Is it realistic to have this on the farm? No, it's not. So, I am thinking, as much as I want to keep this big bud, I think it is just too unrealistic for this farm. It's just, you know, we was looking for something with a lot of horsepower that was in the price range that we had. You know, and this was 500 horsepower, I mean, you know, but these small little lanes, this big bud is a bit big, to say the least. It really is a beast on its own. Can't imagine how, is it the 747 bud? Let's have a look, I can't remember. 747, 717, something like that. Oh yeah, the 747. The small one is massive on these roads. Just imagine how this one would look. I mean, it's just absolutely huge. These are more for the American farms or the Australian farms, somewhere that's like abundance of acres. But as you can see, this big bud, it really does look out of place here. So I am thinking of selling it and possibly getting probably a truck or a semi, something like that, more European. So I've got nothing against the big bud. I absolutely love this thing, but it is just too big for our farm. It really is. Much as it pains me to say it. Let's just turn in here. So where is the dairy? No, well, let's just pull out the way a minute. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, you've got to be kidding. How am I going to reverse this? There. There we go. I'm going to try. Let's cross our fingers, shall we? Because I don't expect this to go well at all. Like that. I'm really bad with the dolly system, and to top it off, I'm bad enough with a normal tractor, let alone one that has the capabilities of the big bud. I think it's best just to try and turn round. Whoa, didn't like that. Are we able to drive in and then just like sneakily reverse out? Let's try. This is a gamble, to say the least. Oh. Did it not give me the option to try and sell it? Oh, let's try and reverse this in. So let's try and straighten out. Need to try and swing the axle that way. I don't know how people do this in real life. I really don't. Okay, so that's there. It's not giving me the option to sell the milk. Let's bring that up. That is the dairy, isn't it? There's the milk. That's a scrap yard. That's biogas. That's for water. I'm confused. Does it need to be reversed in a bit more? Oh, I hate dolly systems. I really do. Let's swing the dolly. It's not giving me the option to sell. Do we own this? Let's have a look. Do you need to own it to sell it? 17 million? No, you don't. That's Greendale Stores. That is the dairy. So we are on the dairy, it's just not... Oh, so tag on visit, and it brings me here. So, it should let me sell it, but it's not. Okay, so let's... need to maybe swing a bit further in. This is probably why people don't sell milk here locally. Okay, so it's not letting us sell the milk. That's to detach. That detaches it from the milk tanker. Can we try and swivel through a bit straighter? No, it's not giving us the option. Okay, so we can't sell milk. I don't know what to do with the milk then. Even there it's not accepting the milk. I don't know what I can do then. I don't know what else to do. I can't sell the milk. Well, I'm actually on it. I don't. I don't really get why it's not letting me sell the milk. Do I have to be near these? I have no idea. Let's try and get near the milk tankers. You know, if that doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this big board really isn't the vehicle for this. The wheel is getting caught on the fence. Even near the tankers, it's not coming up with anything. What about right near the milk? What about there? No, it's not letting me sell the milk. You have to put it on there and go somewhere. I don't know. And I'm gonna spend all afternoon trying. But oh my god, this split axle and the dolly really is a piece of work to try and maneuver, especially in this silly little area. Yeah, well, you can't sell milk, so let's just cut our losses, apparently. It's not letting us sell the milk. I don't know what we can do. Wrong one. Well, let's leave that there for a minute. We'll go sell the big bud and we'll sell the dolly, and we'll go pick up an actual... We'll go buy an actual semi. I don't really want to sell this, but you know, it's just far too big for our farm. For 200 and odd thousand, I mean, it is perfect, but you know, it needs to be on the big maps, the big fields, the wide open roads. And I'm sure in real life the big bud goes a lot faster than 19 mile an hour. Come on, hurry up. Come on, come on. I'm waiting for phone calls at the farm, so you need to be quick. Get a shimmy on. Here we go. Let's go sell these begrudgingly. Yeah, but we don't really need it. So let's get these sold. Be sad to see it go, but it is just far too big. So sell the big board for 191,000. Okay, and sell the dolly 7,792. Okay, well, let's go to the store and see what they have got that might be able to help, if anything. Not holding my breath. Let's just close the door. Okay, so trucks. I am thinking the man main colour. It's azul. Oh no. That's nice. Oh, but it's an extra 3,000 though. Extra 3,000 just for white. That's really nice. Oh, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go classic ugly green. That'll do. Don't want to really waste more money than we need to. Lizards or trailer bug? We'll have trailer bugs. So let's buy the Manor TGS 18.500 4x4. Okay, so that is 130,000 down the pan. Leaves us with 81,425. And this does have a back 3-point linkage, which is fantastic. Okay, let's have a quick look around. Actually, that is really, really nice. I like that. So we now own a truck rather than the big, big beast. It is very upsetting, but you know, like we said, it is just too big. It needs to be on the really big farms. You know, and our farm just isn't that big. So let's see if this can maneuver the milk tanker in. I'm not holding my breath. Whoa, what happened there? Did we seriously just clip one of them dinky little curbs and it send us absolutely wayward? Okay. Okay, so let's get turned. See from there. No, we're miles away from it. Okay. Yeah, these mirrors, they really, really don't help. Would have thought they would have been a bit better. Okay, so let's see if we can actually now get the milk sold. We don't have to mess around with the dolly and the big bud. So let's try and get this in there. Still not given the option to sell. Well, that is absolutely mind-blowing. We're making milk and we can't sell it at the dairy. Stop engine, toggle map. No, it's just not giving us the option. Doesn't matter which side, does it? I don't know. That is weird. It's just not letting us sell the milk. So let's see if we need to be near them milk cylinders. Let's just try and straighten out a bit. There we go. Something can make a difference. You should be able to sell in the marked area. Yeah, okay, well, we're not able to sell the milk at the dairy. Is it one of these? That's the spinnery. That's the animal dealer. Isn't those... This is water. It's not there. Yeah, well, I'm lost for words then. I don't know where we can sell the milk. There's only one place. Sorry about that. Well, we're gonna have to have another rethink on where to sell the milk. We might have to drive it to somewhere else, not local, and sell it that way, which is pretty annoying, but it is what it is. So let's get this back to the farm. Slightly annoyed about that, you know, but we did sell the big board. This gave us a bit of extra money. We managed to get the man, so you know, it's not a total loss. The big board was an amazing tractor. It's just far too big. It did its job for us. It did the couple of bits. But you know, nice to be realistic and get this truck. It's a lot smaller, it's easier to maneuver. And a bit has been missed there. Okay. So let's get this back to the farm. And get in, see if we've had any emails or phone calls regarding the plan we have in action for the farm. I'll just pull here for now. We are going to have to ring around as well, see if any other local dairies would like to buy some milk from us. Hopefully they do. Just really annoyed about that. Trying to sell some milk to the dairy. How much do we have at the minute now? the cows, we still have 712 litres of milk. That is so annoying. So like I said, we are going to have to look for another dairy. Oh dear, dear, dear. Just really has annoyed me. You know, we've put the time and effort in to get cows, and the dairy are just not letting us sell the milk there. So whether there was an issue with the previous farmer, I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. We'll sort something out with another dairy. Oh, let's get over there. I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna have a nice cup of tea, check my emails, and check to see if we have had any phone calls from any of the charities and companies we've been in contact with. I'll see you in a little while. Okay, well, unfortunately, none of the places that I called and emailed are willing to help. They said they would help, but because we are buying the horses and then we are classically selling them on after the rehabilitation process, they don't really see it as being charitable. They see it as just another way of a farm making profit, really. So I did ring the bank, and they have said that we can take out a 200,000 loan. So we are going to accept their offer. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way to the bank in the trusty tractor. Okay, let's get driving, go to the bank, sort out this loan. Here we go. So we have been accepted for 200,000. Oh dear, what can we do with 200,000? Plus we need to bring in the horses. We already have a fair amount of oats when our fields will be ready. We already have some in the trailer. We just have to do a little bit of research, see if there is any other horses out there that we are able to purchase and help rehabilitate, sorry, should I say. Right, turning up here, it is past the forest. We got this right turn in here. There we go. It's about 25 minutes drive from here, but we will get there. So what I'll do is I'll get to the bank. Oh, there's the forest. I'll get to the bank and I'll see you when we are on our way back. Shouldn't be too long. While we're back, we have 200 extra thousand pounds. Oh, whoa. This is needed. It's been a long time. Bear with me. Oh dear. Oh, that's better. Sorry about that. Oh. Let's get in. Let's indicate that we're pulling out. There we go. Let's head back to the farm. It is unfortunate about the charities unable to help. They wanted to help, it's just because it is for profit for the farm, with us selling the horses on afterwards. You know, I totally understand them. So the bank did say that we could borrow the 200,000, and yeah, we can get a plan in action now. So I have already at the start of the afternoon put some money aside and ordered a couple of things, because you know, even if nobody wanted to help, we would have, you know, we would have done it anyway. You know, we just save up the money. Oh, we need to be down here. There we go. So we will be making our horse rehabilitation centre. Well, it won't really be a centre, will it? It just will help horses and get them to where they should be, and then we'll sell them on to loving families and fields and farms. And obviously, you know, equestrians if they're looking for horses as well, because they're very nice there. So let's turn the lights off, let's turn the engine off, let's jump over this wall, turn the light on, let's see how JD's doing. There you are, give me some food. Okay, so it is 7:36. Haven't really done a lot, but today is the mark of a new endeavour for MPG and Marwell Manor Farm. The future is looking bright for us. Yes. So what I'll do is I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm going to put my feet up and have a nice cup of tea. See you then.